Hello YouTube, it's your boy Crazy Trader again, and I'm here with your favorite stock review of the day. And you know what the stock is gonna be. Just look on your screen, it says IVR. You know I'm the biggest IVR fanatic on YouTube. I'm the biggest YouTuber who's a fanatic on IVR. Okay, so if you're a big fanatic of IVR just like I am, just like the video. You don't even have to subscribe, just like the video. Come on, go hit the like button and come back and let's talk. Okay, let's go on real quick. Let's leave the jokes. What did IVR do today? Real quick, this is what IVR did today. 5%. It went down 360, 3% at the end of the day. At a point it was around 394, $3.94, which wasn't a bad day. IVR did pretty good for today. And what I really want you to know is today was the earnings report, and I'm going to take you soon. I'm going to take you straight to the earnings report. Okay, so I just want you to look at my portfolio and concerning IVR. You know, before I started this video, when I started making videos at IVR, I had about 300 or 400 shares. I don't remember how many shares that I had, but now I have 1,400 shares of IVR. There are a lot of people out there who have more money than I am, so I have, so they have 15,000, 20,000 shares. You know, those people want a quick trade and they get in and they get out. No, I'm a fanatic. I love it. I'm going to keep this stock for the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Okay, so I'm a big fanatic of the share of the stock, because I know it's going to do well, and I know it's going to go on and continue to increase their dividends, and the stock is going to continue to rise. Okay, so I'm not scared when this stock is getting volatile, going up and down. I'm not. I mean, if you're weak hands, just, you know, do what you have to do. You can be an investor or a trader. I have no qualms about it. You can be a trader or an investor. I'm an investor in IVR. There are some stocks that I trade, and IVR is not one of them. Okay, IVR is is going to be one of my biggest stock in my portfolio gradually, because I'm gradually going to invest into it and make sure that I put a lot of money in it. Okay. This is my total return, $122, which is just 2%. For my contracts, I have 102 contracts, but I think it's too much. But I have 10% return on it. So if I decide to sell all my contracts today, I get a 10% back, which is not bad, you know. Okay, and most of the contracts will end in 2023, 2023, and 2022. A lot of them are a year or a year or two away. So I'm not scared about it. I love them. I love the contracts too. So if you're watching, let's go straight to their earnings report. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to show you the basics of it, you know, the basic metrics of it, things that I really needed, because most of them, if you go into it, this is the sum of it. Okay, reported net income per common share, 59 cents compared to 53 cents in the third quarter. So they are comparing the third quarter to the fourth quarter. Okay, so 6 cents in the net income per common share. Okay, and the increase, this is one thing that you have to look at. Okay, increase core earnings per share, 6 cents in the third quarter and 10 cents in the fourth quarter, which is really significant. You can see 4 cents, you know, just in 3 months in a quarter. It's a good metric, and it helps it out a lot, and it should tell you that the company is growing. So you can see the growth. I mean, I'm not the one going to tell you, but you can see the growth. Okay, and you remember last quarter they raised the stock dividend from 5 cents to 8 cents. Okay, so that was the last quarter. That was the fourth quarter of 2020. They raised it to 8 cents. So you can remember that. So increased book value per common share. I want you to look at this, because I'll come back to it again. Okay, it's $3.86 compared to $3.47 cents in the third quarter. I'll come back to this again. Generated economic return, it was 11% in the third quarter and 13.5% in the fourth quarter. You could see that there's an increase. The third quarter numbers, you know, are lower than the fourth quarter numbers. That means there's an increase in the fourth quarter, and this is increasing. And if you don't know what the fourth quarter is, it's just the last 3 months of last year. Okay, so this earnings report is an earnings report of last year. So this year's earnings report is not out yet. Okay, we haven't even finished the first quarter of this year. So this year's earnings report can be another splendid earnings report. So because you can see that there's a gradual growth in this, you know, earnings report, and this is absolutely marvelous. Me seeing this makes me feel, you know, very proud that I'm investing in a stock like this, a stock that has growth in them, a stock that is growing gradually, because in the third quarter it grew. Okay, and in the fourth quarter it's continuing to grow. So I'm very happy with it. Okay, so let's go back to the increased book value per common share. The increased book value per common share. So the book value basically is how much is a stock worth on paper. If IVR decides to close their company right now and decides to walk away, how much is the stock worth on paper? How much is a single share worth? Okay, so a single share is worth 386 right now. Remember this, the book value is different from the market value. So, you know, an Apple's book value can be, let's say, $1, but the market value can be $3, because normally the market value is always higher than the book value. What people are willing to pay for it is always higher than the book value. So if you see something with a higher book value and a cheaper market value, you're buying it at a discount. Remember that. So the book value for the fourth quarter is 3.86. Keep that in mind, okay? 3.86. Let me go show you the share price of IVR right now. The share price of IVR is 3.75. So that means at the book value, if you buy IVR stock right now, you are buying it 11 cents cheaper, okay, to the book value. 11 cents cheaper to the book value. I haven't calculated the percentages of it because, you know, these things fluctuate up and down. So I haven't done the percentages of it. So you are buying IVR at a cheaper value right now. And this, to me, is a great entry point if you're not in IVR already. If it dips some more, it's still an entry point. I am going to continue to accumulate IVR all the way to 440, okay? When it gets to 440, my hands are out of it, because I believe the market value is somewhere, because the book value is somewhere around 3.86. I believe the market value is around $4 to $4.40. That's where the market value is supposed to be. That's what I believe, because always the market value is always higher than the book value. Okay, this is not my first rodeo. I've done this over and over again, and I'm very happy that I chose this stock, and I'm going to hold it throughout the market. Okay, I'll show you what I did in some of my, you know, stupid trades that I've done in the past, you know, chasing after a few dollars, a few cents. Okay, I'll take you to Tesla. This is Tesla right now before the split, and now Tesla is 720. This is okay. I'll show you. This is something that you should always think about. In 2018, I bought Tesla for just a stock of Tesla for 266, and I sold it at 308. Thinking I was a smart guy. At that time, I thought I was I was the biggest trader in the world. I thought I did one of the smartest investment in the world, taking a $40 profit. If I had held this stock, Tesla went all the way to 2,500 and split into 5. I would have had 5 shares on Tesla, and it would have gone all the way. Every single stock would have gone all the way again to 720. Okay, I didn't hold on to Tesla. I sold it just like a dummy. Okay, I'll show you another one. This is not my first rodeo. I've done this over and over again. So I know when I pick a stock, now I know when to hold and when not to hold. This is NVAX, okay? I don't want to take you too far back, but let me just take you to 2020. The trades that I made in 2020. I bought 35 shares of NVAX at 440, okay? $4.40. I sold them at 470. $4.78. I took a $10 profit. I thought I was the smartest guy on this earth. I bought it again back in January 23rd. Okay, 50 shares of it at $7.68. I sold it at $8.54. At that point, $40 profit. I thought I was the smartest guy on earth. Should I show you what NVAX, the price of NVAX right now? Should I show you? Because sometimes you make a trade and you feel you're the smartest guy on earth. This is the price of NVAX right now, 244. Okay, the market has no logic to it. The market has no logic to it. The past year, if I had held on to my NVAX, look at it. It has gone up 2,800% if I held on to it. So stop playing the logic rule with me. The market has no logic to it. I am going to hold IVR till it goes all the way to its all-time high, and it's going to go there. Okay? Don't take my word for it. Always do your due diligence. Always do your due diligence, because this is not an expert's financial advice. This is all my own opinions. So if you're holding IVR, you're holding at your own risk. But I look into the fundamentals of a stock and then I buy into them. Okay? I used to be a trader and I was a dumb trader. Now I'm an investor. I'm a wise one. Okay? So I'm looking into this and I know this stock is gonna blow. I'm not scared about it. Okay? I can go on and on about this stock. Okay? But there's no more convincing. No more convincing. I'm hungry. I'm going to get some food. I hope, you all stay safe. Before I say that, and you always know what I end with, okay? So like I always say, scared money don't make no money. So you always got to risk it to get the biscuit. Okay, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm out of here. Peace.